I'm Pastor Tina Heisey from St. Peter in New Pittsburgh, and this is the devotion for February 17th. This reading is from Revelation, the 5th chapter, verses 1 through 10, and I am reading from the Common English Bible. Then I saw a scroll in the right hand of the one seated on the throne. It had writing on the front and the back, and it was sealed with 7 seals. I saw a powerful angel who proclaimed with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or look inside it. So I began to weep and weep because no one found me worthy to open the scroll or to look inside it. Then one of the elders said to me, "Don't weep. Look, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has emerged victorious so he can open the scroll and its 7 seals." Then, in between the throne and the 4 living creatures, and among the elders, I saw a lamb, standing as if it had been slain. It had 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are God's 7 spirits, sent out into the whole earth. He came forward and took the scroll from the right hand of the one seated on the throne. When he took the scroll, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each held a harp and a bowl of gold full of incense, which were the prayers of the saints. They took up a new song, saying, "You are worthy to take the scroll and open its seals, because you were slain, and by your blood you purchased for God persons from every tribe, language, people, and nation. You made them a kingdom and priests to our God, and they will rule on earth." Word of God, word of life. Today's reading is one of the selected texts from the Church Festival in celebration of Asian American Heritage Day. Every year, the Church observes this day of remembrance in mid-February. On February 19th, 1942, in the midst of World War II, Japanese American citizens were locked into U.S. concentration camps. They remained in these camps until the end of the war. John, the author of Revelation, is also living in a time of bondage and oppression. God gives John a vision of a new world order. And John, he expects to see an image of a lion in this vision, because that image is what's associated with the tribe of Judah. But instead of seeing the strong and mighty lion, John has a vision of a lamb. The lamb bears marks of previous sufferings and even of death. Instead of an image of power, God shows us that salvation comes through the gentleness of a sacrificial lamb. For Japanese Americans held in concentration camps in their own country, the image of the lamb would have been a source of comfort. The lamb in the book of Revelation has been slain, but God has brought it back to life. The innocence and peace of Japanese Americans that felt before their captivity had slain those feelings, but God also was working to bring them to a new life. This is a message that still rings true for us in this other century that we live in. Each of us has experienced moments where the idealistic visions that we once had are slain by injustice and inequality. Fortunately for us, God brings resurrection through people and places that bear wounds of suffering. It is because of God's resurrection that we can have the courage to look back at this painful chapter of our nation's history with honest eyes and ask for God's guidance as we partner with God to build a future where such patterns cease to exist. Amen.